All right, we made it this far. We're now going down back to the ground floor. The good news is the second floor of this building is already the most complex one. If you think that's a lot, take a break here, go over it again until you feel comfortable up to this point. When I learned this game, I also needed to reiterate the first two floors as there's a lot going on here. From here on out, thankfully, the floors will be a little bit easier. So let's move on. We're now getting captured and we have to save 2 POWs on our way there. In this elevator, first time we have a set that we can select where to go. To the top goes to the roof and we have to move down 2 floors. Most of these elevators are down or up 2 floors. This instance, we go down 2 floors. You gotta hold down or else you're gonna stop there. As soon as we leave for the next floor, we can just go. The good thing about this elevator is that this elevator is bi-directional. It goes in both directions. In building 2 later, we will see elevators that only go one direction. So make sure to note down how many floors we need to go. Moving from floor 2 back to ground floor, we move down 2 floors with the elevator. Hold right, and on leaving the screen, just immediately pause here. You can go right side around, preferably, it's recommended, you go left side because you end up anyway on the left side. Looking at our health right now, it's looking quite good. If our health would be as low as if one more touch or shot would kill us, try to use the big boss version. I'm going to show you what that means. That just means that we're going to punch the guard to bypass them. We do not need to kill them. If we punch a guard 3 times, they die. For 20%, that's fine. For big boss, that would mean, of course, a death on our account and big boss rank is dead. Never mind that. We just want to preserve our health here. Health preservation is the most important thing. My health right now looks good, so I would actually just move forward, take the alert, and move on to the next room, which is at the bottom. Once again, I'm going to show you how it looks like if you want to bypass the left guard without taking damage, and it looks like this. Go left here, go down on this floor. As we can see, we are perfectly aligned to not get seen by the guard. But if we were to move down and touch the guard, we will actually get the alert. What we're going to do now is simple. Punch him once and then move on. Once again, I have enough health. I would not punch them. I would just move down to get the alert. Go here, go down, and up like this. We have the level 2 door card on us as we finished the last floor with that on. So we're going to straight into this door and grab this POW. The 2 POWs on this floor that we save here have a special thing going on them. They look like they are on the same height as us, but actually they are 1 frame higher than us and we do not touch them if we walk left. So we can enter this room and just hold left and we were not able to save them because they're just 1 pixel above us. What I personally like to do is when I enter the room, I hold left and then tap D-pad up once very quickly. And that is already enough. This makes sure when you move left, as soon as you touch the POW, as we can see here, you can continue. There's an alternative version where you enter just holding left and then go up when you think you are touching the POW. I personally found out that it can be slower and you can miss the timing. But if you are quick, just do a left and then with the D-pad, you can actually touch the guard much more reliably, much more consistent, very fast. I'm going to show you that on the next one because we're going to move down. And as you can see, there's cameras here again. So yes, we will get another floor-wide alert. You can do this before we go down. In the full run, actually, you will just hold down, get the alert, and then switch to the level 1 door card. So we go here, L2, up, up, L2. Keep holding down, try to stick to the walls to have a chance to not get shot, and then walk into the room. As I said, I'm going to hold here, left, and then up. Try to be fast. It can be done in just 1 frame, but at least if you're already on the height on the POW, you're good to go. I'm going to leave once more and show it again. If we were to just hold left, we would not hit him. If we were to hold up here, it can happen that we are moving slightly too far because we can miss the timing. But if we enter the room like this and then tap up once, we will always hit the POW or touch him, save him of course, the first frame that's possible on that axis. There's only one more thing left to do here, and we want to hope that we save as much health as possible. That will help us to use the full ration later on the next floor in a much more convenient place. So let's see what happens. Ideally, once we leave the room to the right. We want to keep holding right and then down. Perfect, the screenshot actually shows us here. We want to go down here as close as possible to this bottom left corner to do a screen transition. Because these guards are already very close to us and chances are very high that if they shoot us, we get the full damage. Once we get south, hold right. And then if we're lucky, we only get touch damage here. As explained, touch damage much more in our favor because it takes less health from us. Go to the right until you're on the right side, then go down and then reach the bottom left corner to finally get captured. Go here to the left and then go on here. Make sure that when you go south in this final bottom left quadrant, I want to say, you do not need to go all the way down. That's just wasting time. Try to stick close here to this high box and then go to the next screen to get captured. I'm going to show this floor one more time in full motion, just die quickly and then reset at the checkpoint to show you how it looks like in full motion. But yeah, you just go left to the next screen, hold left until the guards capture you, and then we can escape. So there we go, reset at the checkpoint. And you see this checkpoint here has us on the second floor. I'm European, so I'm counting ground floor, first floor, second floor. So set here, we go left immediately here, go down. As we can see, my health is fully fine, so I just touch the guard, get the alert. We will not die. I enter this room, I go in here, got a very nice first frame going up. Does not waste time going up like this. Go to a level 1 card, move south. 1 touch damage, looks good. 2nd touch damage, still better than getting shot. This worked out still in my favor here, going left and then up on touching the guard. And we got 1 touch damage, 2. So there's 2 ways how you can go left here. You can either be high and then hope that the guards don't follow you, or you can go low and hope that they miss you when they shoot you. I usually go low, so I'm closer to the bottom line of these boxes, because then when I move left, I can just tap down again very quickly and then ideally take a very straight line forward here to get captured. On the note, we can wiggle our analog stick here to spam inputs. It has the advantage that some of these codecs are also answered very quickly. I currently gave up on it. I'm just going to hold on X, or I hold on X and try to spam the D-pad in order to hoping getting fast dialogues. So let's see what happens here. This has been the 3rd segment of this one. Go here, and then, as you can see, we just saw the D and the full take him away. It can be that you're also going to see the T of that codec, but yeah, hold on X and then spam D-pad, and you have a chance to do it faster. You can do this also for many more like POWs that only have 1 line. For item pickups, I just change the direction and usually go the opposite on the right timing. Takes some practice, but you can definitely shave off a few seconds over the course of a 20-minute run if you get everything that fast.